Hey guys, what's up? I want to go over March's coaching development course, and it's a little different one right now because it's the middle of the open. We know these coaching development course videos and trainings are always designed getting your coaching staff ready for the upcoming month. So why do I have our Gym Vault playbook up on the screen, you ask? Well, first, thank you for asking such an intelligent question. I appreciate your insights on this. But what we need to do this coming month, while the open's happening, there's all this other stuff going around. It's really easy to get distracted, especially as a staff and as coaches and owners, of what's happening in the world. All the different stuff is. Are we going to see Dave Castro make an announcement? I don't know. I'm on the edge of my seat. We got to stay focused on the big picture, and that's obviously our members. I know you know that. That's why you're here, is because you care about that first and foremost. So I'm with you. That's also why I designed the site. It is think of it as our coaching onboarding process, that the same way you might have the challenge boot camp or an on-ramp or private training in your gym to get members ready for the classes. That doesn't mean they're done, they've mastered it. That means they're ready for the regular training, which is your daily workouts. For me, the daily training is designing the workouts, the coaching lesson plans, all the other deliverables you get, the monthly coach trainings. All those parts are how we make progress once we have the right base. But this is going to be basically our onboarding system for any new coach you have. They want to understand the programming the same way your other coaches do and have some of the best practices that we do. It's all here for you in a training system now. It takes 4 weeks to get through. So this is our March coaching development course, right? The idea is you're going to have an overview where all the stuff is. If you need to find, basically about the course, how it works, logos and collateral, our private Facebook group we're starting for your coaching staff and for you to ask questions and to give hopefully valuable feedback. You never want to call your own stuff valuable feedback, but hopefully it's really valuable to you, right? And then we have each of the 4 weeks broken down. Why do we do goal-based programming? It's probably one of the bigger questions you ask. I want to address it first. Start with the why behind the what, not get into 30x1 right away, but why do I think that works so well for retention? And that's what it really is. When I ran my gym, it was about keeping the people in the gym. We have members. We have 300 some members. But we're in LA. There's a lot of things going back and forth. New gym here, new fun thing over there, whatever, all the LA stuff you can imagine. How do I help people keep engaged in the program for the long term? And this is why we designed this part here. So we start with that. Also getting you synced up in SugarWOD. I'll have a lot more info coming out there as we get the green light and it's live. But this is going to just be something that saves you an absolute ton of time. You might be hesitant in it right now, and I understand that. But having gone through it and having done their systems, and just even on my back end having to upload the stuff, it's been awesome. And it's going to be great for you guys. But I also know that some of these things take time, just depending where you're at. But it's going to save you, I think, at least 5 hours a month of just uploading workouts. That alone hopefully pays for the entire thing, as an entire time working with me, because hopefully you're not charging yourself $20 an hour and you're a professional. We have an assessment there. So there's going to be a little 5-question mini test after every week. So you'll be ready. Now we can get into some little programming concepts, making sure your coaches, they probably know this stuff, but I want to make sure that everyone across the board is standardized and gets it. And you don't have the 5 a.m. coach can explain this well, and the 5 p.m. coach is like, all right, let's get after it. Like, awesome coaching insight there. We should get after it, but there's hopefully more to it for a long-term relationship you want to give. Breaking down functional bodybuilding, strength continuum, conditioning aspects that we talk about all the time. How does it work? How do we explain it? And then some of the best practices just to get started that I think are really essential to run a world-class training session. Okay? There are different parts we do. They're by no means exhaustive, but again, if you had a new coach, they've gone through your ITP, that's the next one we'll have up here as the course is our actual ITP that I've designed. It'll be a whole nother thing coming up here in a month or two, so hang tight. I am going to drip out some sweet teases here. That's going to be coming up for you. These are where to start for your coaches, just to have the X's and O's to run it. Another assessment, same thing here. Additional things we do, how to use the post-class accessory training, how to use pre-class, how to use the 6-week training plans and skill clinics we have. And you'll see those down here, different skill clinics we'll have provided. I made a list of 999 icebreakers. Yeah. I don't know. I just couldn't make it 1,000. Need one more. Different things coming up for your members. You can use different skill clinics that'll be done for you that we'll keep adding to here. And then finally, a final assessment. That's 20 questions for your coaches. Again, it's not the hardest test in the world. I'm not trying to get them. I just want to make sure they all know what is on the same page and how this all works. Because your product really, it isn't the fitness training. Your product is your coaching staff. Right? So my job is to help you have the best product you can. The better they are, the more people stay in the gym. Right? Seems sometimes more complicated. It's pretty simple to do it there, and I want to make sure everyone gets it. Okay, and that's what's next. From here, you'll be able to find things like all the programming will be synced up in here. Obviously, you get all the stuff, all the accessory stuff, the monthly overview video. You'll find right there. So every coaching staff can have it. The playlist will be there, but it's also going to be here in SugarWOD at the touch of your app. If I sync up, let's go to today's training. We have it all up there. Let me see. This should be, if I do that, it'll work. Here, I'm going to pull up the app right here. So you'll see all the pieces there. It'll have the coach's notes. We just go right here. Let's go to Mondays. Can I have it all synced up a little better? You'll see all the pieces, the workout and the part. And then right here, you just click coach's notes and you go, boom, the daily video is right there. And as it loads up, you see, hey guys, what's up? Oh, look at that. So it's all there in your coach's phones, ready to be synced. Like I said, it's going to be just super efficient. I have a bunch of videos in there of how to do this, how we're going to roll it out, some best practices. I think syncing with the Box TV is going to be great. And then having a small iPad next to there that just has, say, these coaches' notes there for your coaches just to make sure they're running on track is going to be a really, really smooth way to do that. The workouts obviously sync up to your coaches' phones. They get the notes, your members don't. They get the workout when you want it to drip out. That syncs up to the website. That syncs up to the Box TV. It's already done for you. You just got to push go and make sure your staff gets through this course. So what I need from you here, you made it to the end, is the email and name of every staff member you want to go through this. Okay, I want to know their name. I want to get them ready for the course. If I can go up and find my course here so I can show you. Here's how it's going to work. Let me go back here and I'll share my screen one more time. Here's how this is going to work for the products. And I come over here to Gymvault, the playbook. You can't see it, but you'll see it here in a second. And let's go to checkout page. Okay, maybe I can't go to checkout page, but I didn't want to see the checkout page anyways. Okay, so, well anyways, that's how it's going to be. I need everyone's name and email. I thought I was going to have a slick little ending where I was going to say, and I'm not going to charge any of your coaches anything, but I'm not. I thought I had a better presentation for it, so sorry about that. We do it live. I do all my videos one time, so you get the real thing, and when I mess up a line, well, we're all real people, I guess. I'm working on it, though. I'm trying not to be. But no, I'm not going to charge you anything extra. I'll go over what the price of it is. It's $2,500, but $0.00 for you because you're my good friends, and that's how we do things. Okay, guys, give me those emails and names. I'm going to get them in here ASAP. We'll get ready.